There we go. He was way out there. Another one. Thought I felt something bump it. Couldn't tell if it was a rock. All right, last cast. There we go. That's a nice one. Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So I just got done fishing Penns Creek here. Before this, I was out at Susquehanna River. Decided to switch it up and throw an underspin. I've been seeing hundreds and thousands of little bait fish swimming along the banks, so it made me curious if they were going to be chasing bait, and they are. They're feeding on it. Then as I came out here to the creek, I just kept getting short slapped. Like the fish were telling me that they didn't want it. So I switched to the leech, and we started putting in work on that leech too. But come along with me on this fishing adventure. Let's get into some more of these pre-spawn / spawning smallies. Let's get fishing. Well, I came out here yesterday and I was fishing a little juvie crawl by Great Lakes Finesse. And I really have nothing to show for it except for a lot less jigs and a lot less soft plastics. I got snagged like 2 or 3 times. Well, we're gonna try out here again today. It's Susquehanna, and I'm gonna give the old underspin a try. I haven't thrown in a while. I've been on that Nessie kick, which I'll definitely be going back to it, but I figure we'll try this underspin out. Got a little bit of stain in the water. I'm seeing a lot of bait fish, even right now as we speak. Got a little bit of sun shining, so some flash, mimicking all these minnows. Should definitely be able to find at least one to bite. And the underspin I'm using is a Great Lakes Finesse. I believe this is a 3/16 ounce or a 1/8. Pretty sure it's a 3/16, so I'll just have their little minnow on there for a trailer. There we go. He was way out there. This feels like a nice one. He hit it at the very end of my cast. Oh, this is a nice one. Beautiful smallie. Man. Yeah, look at the colors on them. Beautiful dark pattern. Choked that underspin. It's kind of what I was expecting. Even here, just right in front of me, I see hundreds of little minnows swimming around. Just like the bass, minnows are schooling up. Thanks for the fight, bud. There we go, there's one. This is where I was at yesterday, where I got snagged so many times. I thought for sure there would have been a fish here. Well, looks like we just had to wait a day. Definitely not the biggest today, but I'm just thankful we're not getting skunked. Thanks for biting, bud. But yeah, even right here, like I said, when I came down yesterday, there was thousands and thousands of minnows just right here. And there's still a school of them right there. Oh, felt something there. Is that a fish? That was the weirdest bite ever. I actually think it was a fish. Kind of pulled my plastic down a little bit. It's weird he didn't bite it though. It kind of just like slapped at it. All right, before I go try another spot, I want to remind you guys, I'm coming up on that 2K subscriber mark, which I can't thank you guys enough for that. And when we hit that milestone, I'm going to be doing a huge giveaway. Giving away bull bait rod, bunch of soft plastic, bunch of hard plastics from Nico, Susquehanna Custom Lures, some jigs from North Branch Tackle, and so on and so on. So it's going to be just a huge thank you for all the support for you guys. Because like I said, you guys motivate me, you inspire me to keep coming out and making these videos. So yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. But I'll see you guys at the next spot. A fish? Yeah, it is. Little guy. Felt my underspin hit a rock, and then he was on it. And that's one thing to pay attention to. I find it happens quite often. So if your lure deflects off of a rock or something, pay attention, because there's usually going to be a bite shortly after that, whether it's with a crankbait or an underspin.
Fishing in my hole.
This is our hole. We'll share it. How's it going?
I've caught 2 5-pounders out of there.
I've caught some massive ones whenever the river's up right here. Yeah, I just got done fishing the boat launch, caught 2 down there, so I figured I'd try up here. All right, you're interrupting my fishing, man.
All right.
See you later. Oh, we missed him. Dang it. I felt like a really good bite. There we go. There's a fish. Guy's got some life to him. He's lively. All those minnows. So many minnows running right now. Or swimming, not running. There we go, another one. They all seem to be about the same size. Like these little bucks. Good chance a lot of the females are probably up in the creek, but I still want to come out to the river. In my area, like I said, I got Penge Creek right behind me, so within 5 minutes I can try the creek. But yeah, today I really want to try the river, but you never know, I might end up at the creek. There's probably a good chance I will. There we go, another one, a little bit bigger. Much bigger. Again, just absolutely inhaled that thing. 2 baits that I found this year that I've tried, and because of the results will definitely stay in my cycle of fishing baits, is that 5-inch Nessie and an underspin. Never threw them till this year. I'll tell you what, I've had some really good catches on them. There we go. Thanks for the bite, bud. All right, so I fished a ways downstream, probably a couple 100 yards. Missed a couple, didn't hook into anything. They felt tiny. I'm gonna give this spot a try. If we don't hook into anything here, I'm probably gonna head back to the river. There we go, first cast. All right, I guess we're staying here for a little bit. Feels really nice. Yeah, it's the biggest one so far. Oh, there we go. That's why I wanted to try the creek. I said I feel like a lot of the bucks are in the river. I don't know. This could just be my crazy theory, and a lot of these bigger females are in the creek. But I know they spawn in the creek and in the river, so. But anyway, that is why I wanted to try the creek. That was a nice smallie. Thanks for the fight, bud. Oh, geez, as soon as it hit the water, must have landed right on its head. Another one. I thought I felt something bump it. Couldn't tell if it was a rock. Could have been this fish. Another good one. There we go. Number 2 out of the creek this evening. Again, another nice one. Thanks for biting, bud. I can definitely tell they're more out there further in the current. So I'm sure the spots that I fish definitely get pressured from other anglers, which makes sense that the fish would be in this area, just trying to get far away from people that are catching them. Is that a fish? Nope. Stick. Oh, just got hit. Why didn't you eat it? I think the next time we come out, I'm gonna toss around a little weightless fluke. I just got hit again right there. I feel like maybe this is, I don't want to say moving too quick, but I feel like if it was a fish like dying and you could let it sit and fall and flutter down, I feel like that'd be better right now. But that is what fishing is about. You live and learn. You go out, you learn some things, try some lures, see how the fish react to it. That's exactly what we're doing. Oh, another one smacked it, we missed it. Man, this is disheartening. I felt like a really good one too. Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 fish we should have caught at this point. Definitely gonna switch it up next time we come out. I mean, it is starting to get into that weird transition. I noticed walking down by the creek over on the other side, I could start to see some beds being made. I didn't see any fish on the beds. So it's gonna transition from pre-spawn into spawn now, and sometimes the bite can be a little finicky. I'm actually gonna try different lure. I forgot I did bring a leech with me. So we're gonna do the complete opposite of this moving bait. Just drag a leech on the bottom. Here's the leech I'm gonna use. It's Obsidian color, black, and then I have a chartreuse Sled Jig on there. It's the same one I was using in my last video. All right, let's see if this makes a difference. Yep, it did. This is another nice one. That's why you gotta switch it up sometimes. Listen to what the fish say. And the fish slapping it, short striking it. And that was telling me that they weren't big on that lure. There we go. Not a big one, decent one. All right, last cast. There we go. That's a nice one. Just had to say the famous last words. All right, it's not as big as I thought. Still a good one. There we go. Good one to end the day here.